got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can.
Machine gun marked. Gunsmith kit here. Location marked.
Nah, I ain't got no damn pistol.
Check your missions. Signal detected nearby. Do what you can to find it and figure out what's going on.
Rally on that location.
Signal strong. Time to start decryption. This decryption could take a while. Be ready for counterattack. The enemy signal is encrypted. Putting the intel to work. Knock and lock. You're heading back in. You got a friendly rejoining the fight.
There's gear at this location.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. moving fast. You won't be safe there for long. Target enemy comms in the area. Pick up explosives and shut it down. Enemy landing near you. Make them pay. Don't let enemy shooters do that charge. Weapon drop inbound. Grab what you need. You've got a major problem rolling your way. Enemies got their hands on armor. You are mission complete. Good work. Sending a kit for your loadout. Looks like the enemy has a combat vehicle in your area. I'll send AT for support.
I need a medic! Yeah, medic!
Hostile dropping near your location.
No, I need a medic!
Kick it up a notch. You've got a lot of targets out there.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Shit! Need a medic! I'm hit! Medic! Medic! Hang in there, that's it! You was down. Come on!
Watch for impact.
Take out! Bound over to that location! Rally on that location!
All right, you're good to go. Sending you back in. marked on your map. Heads up. Hostiles got their hands on a combat vehicle. I got an anti-armor coming your way.
Hey, look at me. Stay with me. Fuck! Medic! Medic! Got you! Let's go!
Got a new mission ready. You're all done with missions. Drop hostiles, stay alive.
Fuck.
I got you! Come on! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
Let's talk. Go round, go round, go round. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Looks like the enemy has a combat vehicle.
There's one right there on top, on top, on top.
Send AT for
There's
support.
one still active up top.
Half the fight's behind you. Time to step it up.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Oh. Get right. Go round, go round. Go round. Go round.
Oh fuck, men down!
Your side's been wiped out, but don't get hung up on it. You'll get it. deployment. Give him hell.
Move to that location! Feels dangerous here. Use caution. Strike and go!
Cock and lock. You're heading back in. Shoes up. Mark on your map.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
This area looks sketchy. Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Head up! We got a danger point.
by and be ready. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Contact, sniper. Got enemy in sight. Make your way to that point. Sniper contact!
Heads up. New mission incoming. Check your briefing. The heat is coming in fast. Watch your sector.
Got a dangerous location.
Under fire!
I need a medic! I'm hit! Medic! Medic!
Heads up. You got a weapons drop about to hit the ground. Put it to good use.
Fuck! Medic! Medic! Fuck! No! I need a medic!
Hey, look at me, you stay with me! Come on!
Check your mission.
It's a repair station here.
Side's been wiped out. Don't get hung up on it.
I ain't played this shit in so long.
Reach charge 5!
You're no different, right?
What's your tone, Ash? Kylie's my closest friend.
Ooh. Got him. Bye. He creeping up on you. Drop to the ground. Drop to the ground.
He's on your right.
I just tried.
He's on your right.
I tried to tell him. Oh shit. Good try. Okay, let me see.
Here's the forgive me not. Activating camera. EDD mounted. Don't stand close.
Wall secured.
Camera in position. Device deployed. Let it come.
run up in there like that. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. I should get on that Undisputed. Pit, 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 pit. Oh boy. What she do?
Stop worrying about grenades now.
We're all set. Banshee deployed.
Initiating jammer.
Move out the way, bro. Man, move out the way before I shoot your ass.
Jammer ready to activate. Reloading.
Reloading.
Come on, bro. This is crazy. Team, good in garbage. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, snaps. I'm gonna try to get used to playing with her. Man, what the fuck? Oh boy, what kind of shit is this? They're not even looking out for you. What the fuck? Why would you even have a sniper? I wouldn't even have a sniper out for that. Let me get up out of here. Oh, snap.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit. Position is I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
This will take the K. This will take the K.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here. This one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
This will take the K.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
Take the K. Oh boy. Okay.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fact.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welter.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. That uppercut's blocked. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Stamina is charts. They exchange punches. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy. Good man. Just
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go ahead.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Cod, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nobody home with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready
Get
to
in
go.
there.
Let's hope this
Get in
round
there,
is more
sugar.
competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be fooled. Don't get suckered in. Make him...
Sugar
oh, shit.
Canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shut your fuck ass up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A perfect counter shot. The right hook just missed. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Okay. I gotta swing his ass up.
Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluffer.
For that receipt, it's always coming. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A swing and a miss with that jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action.
Get back,
and Sugar Ray is rocked.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
That ain't no champ.
Green Days now needs to get the pace back to normal.
Get right.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. Good counter punching. These punches coming from every angle. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Oh, shit.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I'm going to see that again. Where did that come from?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. You okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well done with that counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here in the corner.
Oh, that's it.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Yeah,
Shot from the gods, they say.
Trying to go night-night, dude. Oh, shit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You know there ain't my blood on the floor though. Fuck yeah.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knock.
Excuse me. Put this one here.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wild.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Bishop. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a Arturo.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talk. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. It's all offense all the time. Lands the jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the...
That jab misses. It's all offense all the time.
Beat that body.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You've been coasting for this entire... He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it, and he's going to be confident.
Here's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage undisputed. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
jab not finding its target. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Punch and just got countered. Misses with that uppercut. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Beautiful counter punch. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight, my man.
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Which fighter will say no mas? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him. A little fight, not yet, not until senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have.
No, God, he's down!
Come on!
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow?
This is great.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Tried to score with that hook but missed. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. It's bombs away. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Find your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Every time he throws... Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's going to survive. Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That hook doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That right hook won't score. This fight what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You will.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
And he scores with the counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Good defense to block the hook. And he wasn't ready for a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And that will put Gotti down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're okay. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Missing with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Win the round.
And there's the bell for round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through the fight.
Those punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still in the fight.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round. Now relax. I don't want you to load up and get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back. Take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel. Because I know his legs are gone. Watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Incredible work rate. A lot of effort being exerted here. That jab doesn't find a home. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That big hook doesn't land. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nope, that hook won't score. Catch and shoot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter shot. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work there.
On to the 12th. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The stamina is off the charts. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchange punches. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. The stamina is off the charts. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson.
They be lying they fuck ass off, boy.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5'8" tall. Julio Cesar Chavez make King Ryan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
We see the...
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A perfect counter shot. Doesn't score. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different...
Here's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He scores with the counter. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect what happened.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Punching. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Chavez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's win the round back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Punches. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter lands. That jab won't score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time they drop, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! I want to see that again.
Just
from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot!
Who the fuck is this white boy anyway? That's loud.
6, 7, continue.
Chavez in that last round. On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A